Devin Booker just handed the Lakers their first ever NBA Cup defeat of the season. And he did it in style. While his smooth jump shot and scoring brilliance are what fans rave about, there's so much more to his game. Booker isn't just a shooter, he's a game changer. His ability to read defenses, make lightning-fast decisions, and keep opponents guessing sets him apart from the pack. Devin Booker isn't just playing basketball, he's dominating it. Let's break down why he's one of the most talked-about stars in the NBA. Performance analysis versus Lakers. The Phoenix Suns made a statement with a dominant 127-100 victory over the Los Angeles Lakers, marking the return of their big three, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker. But it was Booker who truly stole the spotlight, showcasing his all-around brilliance once again. Booker led the charge with 26 points, shooting an efficient 10 of 17 from the field while dishing out 10 assists, orchestrating the Suns' offense with precision. His tempo and decision-making kept the Lakers' defense scrambling, proving why he's one of the league's most dynamic stars. Booker's ability to seamlessly switch between scorer and playmaker was on full display, creating opportunities for himself and his teammates. The game highlighted the Suns' potential when fully healthy. It was the first time this season that all three stars, Booker, Beal, and Durant, scored 20-plus points in the same game, combining for a scorching 59.2% shooting. Phoenix now holds a 9-1 record in games where their big three reaches this milestone. Booker's performance underscored his leadership and adaptability, especially in moments where he facilitated plays to give his team clean looks. "I pride myself on making the right plays and reading the defense," Booker said after the game. With his versatility and high basketball IQ, Booker remains the heartbeat of a Suns squad poised to dominate when firing on all cylinders. Devin Booker, more than a shooter. When Devin Booker entered the NBA, the label of shooter followed him everywhere. Even during his college days at Kentucky, his game drew comparisons to Klay Thompson, a lethal spot-up shooter with a silky smooth release. On draft night, most believed his ceiling would be as one of the league's premier catch-and-shoot threats. And sure, they weren't entirely wrong. Booker's jump shot is a masterpiece, rivaling the mechanics of anyone in the league, including the likes of Thompson himself. But here's the twist. Booker shattered those expectations. He's not just a shooter, he's a scorer in every sense of the word. His offensive arsenal is a layered masterpiece, and while his three-point percentage might not top the charts compared to players like Brandon Ingram or Chris Middleton, the way defenses react to him tells the real story. So why does Booker command so much respect from defenders? A scorer who plays chess, not checkers. The answer lies in his multidimensional offense. Booker's brilliance isn't just in his ability to hit shots, it's in how he gets them. His reputation as a sharpshooter isn't just about percentages, it's about fear. Teams dread his range, his quick release, and his ability to knock down contested shots. But what truly sets him apart is how he reads and exploits defenses. Think about this. A defender rushes to close out on Booker, bracing for a contested three. But Booker doesn't hesitate. Instead, he makes a quick read, drives past the defender, collapses the defense, and either finishes at the rim or sets up an easy bucket for a teammate. That split-second decision-making is rare. It's his basketball IQ and pace. Booker always seems to know his next move before the ball even hits his hands. Unlike players who need a second to survey the floor or dribble into rhythm, he's already a step ahead. This skill was on full display during the 2023 playoffs, particularly against Denver, where he was virtually unguardable. While many players rely on flashy bag moves to create space, Booker simplifies the game. His efficiency in transition and half-court sets puts defenders on their heels, forcing constant adjustments. Now, let's stack Booker against his peers. Take Brandon Ingram, for instance. Ingram's height and length make him a matchup nightmare, and his mid-range pull-up game is elite. But when Ingram catches the ball, there's often a moment of hesitation as he processes his next move. That pause can be the difference between a good shot and a great one in today's fast-paced NBA. Jason Tatum, another phenomenal scorer, has improved his decisiveness but still doesn't match Booker's ability to attack without hesitation. Jaylen Brown is explosive and direct, but his shot-making versatility isn't on Booker's level. So what separates Booker from this talented field? It's the combination of IQ, skill, and balance. Booker's ability to read the defense and act immediately is what elevates him into the elite tier of offensive players. Here's a question worth considering. Could Devin Booker be the NBA's perfect second option? Now, this isn't to say Booker can't be a number one. He's proven time and again that he can carry a team. But his skill set makes him an incredible complement to a dominant star. Imagine pairing Booker with a player like Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, or Joel Embiid. His ability to thrive off the ball, punish defensive lapses, and hit timely shots would elevate any team to championship contention. Booker's game isn't about monopolizing possessions. It's about fitting seamlessly into a system. While players like Kyrie Irving or Damian Lillard excel in similar roles, Booker's consistency, youth, and versatility give him a unique edge. Even now, alongside Kevin Durant in Phoenix, Booker's adaptability shines. Durant's mid-range heavy style doesn't create as much chaos as someone like Giannis or Jokic might. Yet Booker still finds ways to dominate. Imagine what he could do with a true paint-dominant force beside him. And before we wind it up, here are his recent stats in the NBA and a few amazing facts about the star Devin Booker has been nothing short of outstanding in the 2024-25 season, proving once again why he's one of the most reliable stars in the league. Playing heavy minutes at 36.6 per game, he's been the heartbeat of the Phoenix Suns, averaging 24.2 points while shooting 44.6% from the field. His three-point shooting, while streaky at times, still accounts for 2.6 made threes per game, and his free throw percentage of 88.1% makes him automatic at the line. But Booker's impact goes way beyond scoring. He's stepped up as a playmaker, dishing out 6.6 assists per game and creating opportunities for his teammates. On the boards, he's grabbing 3.6 rebounds a night, and defensively, he's holding his own with 1.0 steals per game. Perhaps most impressive is how he balances his aggression with control, keeping turnovers to just 2.1 per game. This season, Booker has shown he's not just a scorer. He's a complete player and the driving force behind Phoenix's success. Whether he's hitting clutch shots or setting up his teammates, he's proving why he's one of the most dynamic players in the game today. Now that we've covered the numbers, let's talk about the facts. 1. Family legacy. Devin Booker's father, Melvin Booker, played professionally in the NBA, and his influence shaped Devin's early love for basketball. 2. From bench to star, Booker's college career at Kentucky saw him as a bench player, but he impressed with his shooting and helped the Wildcats reach the Final Four. 3. Memorable debut. In 2015, Booker made his NBA debut on the same night Phoenix honored Steve Nash, scoring 14 points in 21 minutes in a loss to Dallas. 4. Three-point specialist. Booker showcased his shooting prowess in the three-point contest, finishing second in 2016 and winning it in 2018 with a record 28 points. 5. Embracing his heritage. Booker has embraced his Mexican heritage, sharing stories of his upbringing and inspiring young fans from similar backgrounds. 6. Historic 70-point game. In 2017, Booker made history as the youngest player ever to score 70 points in a game against the Boston Celtics. 7. Kobe Bryant's influence. Booker was inspired by Kobe Bryant's game and was gifted a pair of signature shoes with the message, "Be legendary," which Booker later tattooed on his arm. 8. Peer recognition. Booker's talent hasn't gone unnoticed. Stars like Kevin Durant and LeBron James have publicly supported his career, acknowledging his potential. 9. Playoff pro. Booker quickly proved his postseason mettle, averaging nearly 30 points per game in his playoff debut and leading the Suns to their first series win since 2010. Devin Booker continues to prove why he's one of the most dynamic players in the NBA. With his impeccable scoring ability, basketball IQ, and leadership, it's no wonder Devin Booker is leading the Phoenix Suns to new heights. Whether he's lighting up the scoreboard or orchestrating plays, Devin Booker's scoring is a force that leaves defenses scrambling. The way he's been performing this season shows why Devin Booker is unstoppable on the court. So if you've ever wondered why Devin Booker is criminally underrated, it's clear that his all-around game speaks for itself. Don't blink, because Devin Booker is just getting started.